Hi, my name is Jeff DeWeese, and I'm the Chief Investment Officer at Orrick Capital Partners. Today we're going to talk about asset allocation, specifically cash. An allocation to cash is important for volatile markets because it acts as a financial buffer that protects your investment portfolio from being forced to sell assets at a loss during downturns. When markets drop, having a dedicated cash reserve means you can cover living expenses or immediate needs without selling stocks or other volatile investments at depressed prices. It can provide psychological comfort knowing you have enough cash to meet short-term needs. This can prevent panic selling and emotional decision-making, which often leads to poor long-term outcomes. It can provide strategic flexibility. With a cash cushion, you're better positioned to stick to your long-term investment strategy. You can even take advantage of market dips by buying assets when they're cheap, rather than needing to sell. It can also help you with sequencing risk. This is important for retirees who are drawing down investments. Making the withdrawals during a market decline can permanently damage a portfolio's longevity. An appropriate allocation to cash allows you to ride out market volatility without touching long-term growth assets. In this type of scenario, we often suggest a client hold a certain number of months' worth of expenses in cash. Some of you may have heard about the term bucket allocation. The idea here is that you segment your portfolio into short-term cash and cash equivalents, medium-term bonds, and long-term stocks. All of these buckets are represented in a well-diversified portfolio, but sometimes it's helpful to mentally picture the separate buckets, or if you have trouble doing that, physically separating each of the time horizon buckets into their own accounts. As markets move up and down, it's important to reallocate to each of your buckets, refilling your cash bucket when stocks are up and adding back to the stock bucket when the market's down. Allocation to cash should be very intentional and serve a purpose in every portfolio. As always, stay calm, stay diversified, and stay positive. From all of us at Orrick Capital Partners, we wish you all a great day.